Hey everyone, Tom Miller here, owner of Leaders Building Leaders. It's our goal to be the difference maker in leadership development of individuals and organizations and talk about being the difference maker. I'm here in Orlando for the John Maxwell conference. It's the 12th time that I've come to this conference, and it's the first time we've been live and in person with John in almost 2 years. So each of the next couple of days, I'm just going to record what's one amazing takeaway that I got from John. So last night John was telling us a story, about, it's John's goal to transform a country, and we're working, and it's, about to be our fourth country coming up. And so he's just really talking about the importance of connecting with people. And so he shared with us a story about his dad when his dad was, supervising this larger organization. One of his younger managers just wasn't very strong at connecting with people, and there was a lot of complaints about him, and so he just he was mentoring him, he was working with him, and one day he happened to watch him come to work, and so this young man pulled into the parking lot, got into a spot and walked right through the doors, right past the front desk, right through the cubicles, and right to his office, and started to get started with his work. So John's dad, Melvin Maxwell, walked into the office and said, "Hey," let's just say his name's Tim. Hey, Tim, what are you doing?" And Tim said, "What do you mean? I'm working. I'm working on my stuff here. I got a lot to do." And Melvin Maxwell turned and he looked at the walkway and the hallway and all the people. He said, "No, you just walk past the work." You see, sometimes as a leader, like, we think that our job is to get things done. As school leaders, there's a lot of administrative paperwork. You got grants to write, you got reports to get done, you got to get your report for your board. You've got to click things for the states, and there's tons of things that you could do, right? You got to write up the evaluations and write up the feedback and answer all the emails. But see, none of that really matters if you don't connect with the true people, the true people that are making it happen for your organization. You see, when you answer the question, who is our organization for? Our organization, our school organization, is for kids, right? It's for learners. It's for learning adults and learning children. It's for students to create a foundation for the future of their lives. And to do that, I need to grow the adults, right? I need to spend the majority of my time, 60 to 80% of my day needs to be spent teaching adults how to be better leaders. Not doing paperwork, not, checking off boxes. You see, I really love what Todd Whitaker said in his book, What Great Principals Do Differently. He said, "I'd rather be an A school in academics and a C school in compliance rather than an A school in compliance and a C school in academics." Right? Don't you just love that? And that's exactly what Melvin Maxwell was saying. He's like, look, all this is important. I'm not saying it's not important to get this paperwork done, but if you don't connect outside, if you don't lead your organization by walking around, if you don't take the time to ask your team, especially during these difficult times during COVID, we're all in crisis right now. How are you doing? What are you working on? And how can I help? That's what your people need right now. So make sure you're doing that. Don't just put your head down. Make sure you're taking the time, connect with people, have an understanding of your people. And then, you can calendar that time to get your work done. Most importantly, what I would do is actually, I would spend time teaching people how to do that work, right? Because that's not necessarily the best use of your time. And I've got other lessons on that, how to empower. And in fact, actually, we're starting our book study tonight, Developing the Leaders Around You. So if you're not part of that book study, I'll make sure I put the link in here. But over the next 5 weeks, starting on August 30th, every Monday at 7, we're going to be studying John's book, Developing the Leaders Around You. So I invite you to that. Come in live. The sessions are archived if you want. We'll make sure that you have access to them. But you're going to get more power out of the conversation. There's great power in proximity when you're surrounded by other like-minded leaders who are looking for the same goals as you. So, all right, well, I need to get going because I need to go see John's first session. So check back in later today, and I'll post another video about what I learned from John Maxwell today. If you want to learn more about what we do, you can go to our website at lbleaders.com. I would love to schedule a one-on-one time with you. You can click the button in the top right-hand side and schedule time. In the meantime, if I said something you like and you want to hear more, hit the subscribe button or share this video out so other people can also benefit. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.